jellyfish. All right. So just to recap, Sai, you know what everybody else has, and so you need to help them figure out what they're returning. So David is returning what?
A kazoo.
John is returning what?
Graceland.
And Roseanne is returning what?
A jellyfish.
A jellyfish. Excellent. All right. So let's go ahead and bring in the first returner, which would be David, and we will take you to the return desk.
And here comes David.
Welcome to the Target return desk. What you got?
This doesn't work, and it's ugly.
Well, clearly you're using it all wrong, because, I mean, you know, it's not all that hard. Have you tried humming to yourself a little more?
I did that, and it just made me miserable. I probably should have hummed something other than the, sad songs, though.
Well, yeah, it's not the sort of thing you want to do when you're sad. It's really made more for joyful jocularity kind of things and stuff. I mean, it's really not all that hard. I can't understand how you couldn't make it work. I mean, kids do it all the time.
I gave it to a kid. It worked fine, but not for me. So I assume that means it's broken.
No, what it means is you're broken, because, it's basically the easiest thing you could possibly do, and it's entirely powered by you.
Oh my goodness. Was I blowing into the wrong end?
Well, perhaps the fact that you were just blowing and not actually working any further down your throat in order to make the noise is probably where the problem was coming from.
I knew I shouldn't have signed up for those discount kazoo classes.
Yeah, well, it's also apparently larger than the kind we usually take. So I'll go ahead and take it back, and maybe you can try something simpler like a French horn.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
Yay!
All right. Next.
Here comes John.
Welcome to the Target return desk. What you got? You're going to have to speak up, honey. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Who did that? I don't know who did that. Never whisper in Santa's ear. Maybe he makes a mistake like this. This is not what I told him.
Well, what I'm saying is, thank you very much. But I'm not entirely sure I can take that entire thing back, all right? Because, it's enormous.
It is enormous. But an elephant in your stocking is uncomfortable.
Look, I understand he had quirks and stuff. And, yes, he enjoyed things, peanut butters, bananas, and whatnot. But elephants, I don't think were a part of the entire package.
Oh. This ape-like creature.
Well, sure. I mean, historically speaking, the ape-like creature was entirely the point. Yes, but
yes, it's this Cro-Magnon human being I've got no use for.
Well, now that's just rude. Just because he was a pioneer of the art form, you don't have to call him a Cro-Magnon.
What? John Lennon?
John Lennon. No, far too modern. Far too modern by several years, honestly.
Oh.
Besides, it's not just the guy, it's the whole package again.
What am I doing with the Confederacy for Christmas?
Oh, don't even start. I mean, correct geographical location, yes, but it's not an entire, rebellious country-like place. It's just a place in the place.
Oh, it's Virginia.
No, close though, geographically speaking. But again, I realize, yes, I can resell the blue suede shoes. I can resell the hound dogs, but the whole place, it's a package deal, and I've got to make sure all of that's still inside.
Oh, I've got no grace on this?
Just a little grace if you can tell me the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, it's Albus's home, Graceland in the Jungle Room.
There you go.
Keep it. Never mind.
Yeah, you go ahead and you keep that. That's perfect. See, I told you it was the right gift. Some people don't believe me when they realize they got the right gift the whole time. Next!
Here she comes.
Welcome to the Target return desk. What do you got? Again, you're going to have to speak up, sweetheart. Can't hear a word. Just saying. A little deaf in this ear. Still can't hear you, baby.
This mouse smells really bad.
Well, honey, that's because it's not a mouse at all. And then I'm afraid that, by having removed it from its natural environment, you may have caused it further damage.
I have caused it further damage.
Well, they're very delicate, and blob-like, but the fact that you could, confuse it with a mouse is actually a little concerning.
Well, at first I thought it was a mouse, but now I think maybe it's a butterfly.
Well, now that we're gonna have to have maybe a little bit of a conversation about how things in the air are not the same as things in the water.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I've been having a lot of problems with tadpoles lately.
Well, sure, and that's only because the tadpoles are not the natural food of these.
No, and I'm terribly afraid of barracudas also.
Well, who isn't? I mean, come on, barracudas are a mess. And I have migrated to Graceland, apparently. However, this particular animal that you are trying to return is much less scaly than that.
And it could be a sea turtle in a small form, I believe.
It could be a sea turtle if it were a completely different species, okay?
Okay. Well,
Again, the blob-like delicate nature of this particular creature makes it very difficult for me to resell after a return.
I know, and I tried to spread it on toast because it's a jellyfish.
Yay.
That's exactly correct, and I will take it back, but I can't resell this thing.
Thank you.
Completely lost my accent.